I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans! Ugh.
Calm down, dude. We're in the diner.
Ugh. Fuck you. Ugh. I'm gonna kill you.
Seriously, that guy has issues. Max. Hey, Kate. How are you doing? I'm here. At least she's dedicated to her schoolwork. Do you still have my copy of the October Country? Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet. I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class. I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Nice answer, Max. Water is almost as good as a cup of strong tea when I'm in sleepy mode.
What's up, Kate? Vortex Club members only.
Hello, like,
This is a VIP area, so
do you mind leaving? Thanks.
yes. Excuse you.
Nobody cares.
Oh, you did not just say that.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
You actually think you're better than me.
Doesn't everybody here?
My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
You had the choice to not get involved.
I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
Probably the...
Ha ha! No fucking way. Now go back where you belong.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're not as talented as I thought.
I should have beat her down. Looks like it. She's a weirdo.
Give it a rest, Taylor. If I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help. You can hang out with Max. Max? Seriously? Oh my god. If I did, I'm not giving you dance lessons. Oh, you look so serious. You're full of shit.
Hang with Taylor. That might not suck. Okay, time to get dressed for the day. What's happening? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank. Is anybody out there? Holy shit. Seriously, this is scary. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and join us, or die. We have to keep moving forward. Oh, shit. Oh, my head. I feel sick. Okay. I just have to make one simple change. I better get dressed and go give back Kate's book. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better.
I hate bullies. It's just not my thing. But I know it's good to just talk about this stuff.
Sure. Even angels need angels, Max.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. She's wealthy, pretty, and yes, talented. So there's no reason for her to treat people like shit. Two can play at this game.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
I might be naive, but I feel her struggle. But it's nice to see that you care about me. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you. I know you only want to help.
Forever.
I'm happy to see that somebody cares.
By the way, Kate, I brought your book.
Thanks, Max. I needed that. You can put my book here near me. Max, how could you? You were the only person I trusted here.
No! Kate, I was only trying to...
Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't do anything to help.
Poor Kate. She doesn't look good.
Listen to me.
Kate, I actually should know better. You're right. I don't care.
Nobody cares, Kate. I don't have time for this bullshit. Your photographs suck. I don't think Richard Avedon has anything to worry about. Like Mr. Jefferson gives a shit about you either.
You make me feel so hopeless.
Sad face.
Get out of here, Max.
I wanted to help, but you didn't do that homework. So you'll have to learn the hard way.
Thanks, Max. But you're just like everybody else here.
Damn, Max is so fucking mean. But I kinda like it. No, officer, I'm not snooping. Just admiring the pretty famous photographer. That is a tasty hot dog. What? And yes, Max, so terribly wrong. I always get a little giddy when I think about Mr. Jefferson. Am I overthinking this?
I see you, Max Caulfield.
He's a good guy. A geek like me. I mean, not like he isn't. He'll laugh, right? Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos.
Oh. Boom. Here's my photograph. You don't have to tell me.
Well, thanks for the photo, and...
But there's something I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Max, don't wait too long.
I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Okay, I know you love me, but...
I'm serious. You need to know that.
I'm sorry, Max. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride.
Why?
It happens often in teacher-student relationships. I can't compromise my vision with amateurs. I don't have time to tell you everything.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this.
Don't beg. Never beg. I hate that.
Let me help you. Please.
You're trying too hard.
Wait. Please.
Sorry about that, Max. Be seeing you.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos.
But there's something I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Max, don't wait too long.
I love you, Mr. Jefferson. You need to know that.
I'm sorry, Max. I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
Max?
Chloe.
So, did you recognize me?
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Gee, thanks. I was hoping to hear something positive. Forget it.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Give me a break. I came for all of you.
Please, girl.
I was going through changes.
I guess those changes included dumping me from your life. Oh, please. I'm sure your phone and laptop were frozen in time. Yeah. Must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again. You thought you hook up with all these art pricks in Seattle. Didn't happen, though.
You're merciless.
You don't call me once in 5 years, and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school?
I totally would have contacted you.
Even after 5 years, I can still tell when you're lying. You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said. As if you care. Color me out of here. Take a photo of that.
Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max. Don't give me the guilty face. I'm sorry. Are you okay, Max?
Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. Am I pushing myself too hard? I don't know anymore.
You need to move on, girl. Plenty of fish in the bay.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while. You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit.
Chloe, are you up there? I'm coming up. We need to talk. Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming!
you doing? What's going on in here?
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
What? What are you talking about?
I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
I wish.
Listen, I ordered you to never go through my files.
He has a lot of secret files I'd like to find out. I bet he's got some serious porn in there. Did you take a peek? I know that look. You peeked. So, dish the dirt.
Seeing any girls lately?
Joyce, your mother.
Ew! God, jeez, man.
That is so wrong.
Why stepladder?
You only think you're tough and clever. Wait, is that grass?
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay.
Well, well.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
You were smoking pot. That's illegal.
Chloe, for your own good, you should stay away from
Drugs. I mean it.
You know me well. Go on down and say hi to Joyce, and we can scarf the awesome breakfast Joyce is cooking up. I have to, wake and bake first.
God damn.
20 bucks for the swear jar! So, what happens next? Talk to me, Max. We can make the world bow. Are you ready for that?
A god must doth know these things.
Amen. And while you build an empire, I'm there to keep you on the path of badassness and fun. I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
Let's rock.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
anything I can do for you, Max.
I heard you were hired to do surveillance and security at Pan Estates.
I gave Sean Prescott an estimate. For my own reasons.
I know how powerful the Prescott family is, and you're working with them.
I guess I wouldn't trust me either. But I will never work for Sean Prescott. Max, can we talk? Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You know Chloe?
Was that really your reefer?
What are you talking about?
Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
No way, it's not mine.
You did, Max.
Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And Max, I'm glad. I know she's a good person. I just want to see her safe with her mother. I tried to be a good father, too. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
She can also be a good friend who shows up when you need her. At least she was chilling in her room.
I have a family here, Max.
You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. 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 Blackwell.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
No, God. That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I always suspected that son of a bitch. Jefferson acted shady.
What? What about Mr. Jefferson? Has he always been this way?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like drug deals during the week.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max.
Jefferson can be pretentious, but so can I.
So you're bringing drugs into my home?
No, David.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true. But I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
I've gotten reports of a vehicle in the parking lot.
That's all, Max.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I love in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
It's nice to know how you really feel.
That's really mean, Mr. Jefferson.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Max would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
I will get revenge if it's the last thing I do. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Max, can you please excuse us?
Blah, blah, blah. You won't be going, Jefferson.
Anyway, so
Just leave me alone.
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Are you okay, Max? It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Hypocrite.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but I'm proud of you for carrying.
I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Not impressed anymore.
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit. And this is your last session.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat.
I sure hope so. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Eat shit and die.
This does not bode well.
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
Miss Caulfield, don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict.
Max, are you sure that you're all right?
I will be when Mark Jefferson knows that drug deals during the week is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? I can't think about all those children out there.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar.
Of course you did. You're evil.
This is a serious accusation, Max. How could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
Touché. But I am not fucking around here. Principal Wells, I can't focus when I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things.
It's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
Max is such an attention.
Careful, Mr. Prescott.
Whatever.
Max, so now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a car.
Hold on, Max. You sure?
Yes, I was afraid yesterday. But I have to tell the truth.
I know, I just want to be completely clear what happened. So what happened next?
Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
You know, I've heard enough.
It's the truth.
I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Oh, so busted.
Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspect.
Hold it!
Jesus! David Madsen!
David, you got here just in time.
Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know
Jefferson!
Smokes and deals marijuana.
Exactly. Of course you did.
Au contraire, Max. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul.
Mr. Madsen, tell us everything.
Grab your keys and let's check out your sketchy parked vehicle.
Max, god damn. You are a good detective.
Jefferson, it's over!
Mr. Jefferson, I trust my security officer.
What? Do you have proof?
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about Blackwell.
Frankly, it's bullshit. The police will never find drugs. Let's prove it.
It was good, but scary. I feel numb. Stop, Max. You're free.